Here's what you missed this week on Play Mornings.
So because I'm off the next 2 weeks, 16 days, I brought in your Christmas gift today.
You did?
Got you a really nice Christmas ornament that you can hang on your non-existent tree.
Hey, you know what? It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. And you said that you didn't bring me anything, which is totally cool. So I
Yeah.
stepped out of the room for a second, came back in, and there's a whole bunch of Ferrero Rochers.
That's right. You
sitting
spent
in front
$25. I spent $6
of my computer. One of my favorite chocolates in the whole world. Now, something weird happened when I went to eat the first one.
Oh, I was offended.
You want to explain?
Yeah, so she goes to pick up a Ferrero Rocher, and she peels it, and then she smells it as if to say, I don't trust you, Bill Cosby. I don't know what you put in here, but I am not down with Webster.
Now, there's a very specific reason that I analyze my Ferrero Rochers
Please share.
before I eat them.
You have kept it for about 30 minutes.
So, back in Ontario, I'd gotten off work one day, stopped at a gas station, and I went inside and I saw, you know when you go to check out and they've got all the chocolate
Oh, yeah.
stuff right there?
So they get you.
So I look to my left and I see one of those little 3-packs of Ferrero Rochers, and I was like, and it's summertime.
Oh, that's already...
It's not like the typical time when you find
That's
them.
like finding a Lindor in the summer.
They are sold throughout the year, but way less common in the summer.
Of course.
So I picked up this little pack of 3 chocolates, head on out, open it up, put it in my mouth, and it was like I ate a mothball, it was so expired that it was like dust in my mouth.
That's awful.
So
That's
ever
horrendous.
since then, without fail,
Yeah.
I inspect my Ferrero Rocher before I eat it.
Now, question, because all you did was smell it. Do you think you'd be able to smell?
Yes,
if
I mean,
it's
it
old?
smelled like mold. It smelled.
And you still decided to shove this thing in your mouth.
Well, at first, I just popped it right in. So, as you know, when you
Okay.
take your first bites and you're breathing at the same time, you
Yeah.
can smell what you're eating. That's what happened. I
Okay.
didn't know. I popped in my mouth so quickly. So
Okay.
then I decided, on the back of the Ferrero Rocher, there's the barcode and the ingredients, and they're like, contact us. So I did. I was like, these are really, really expired and I might get sick. And they ended up sending me a coupon in the mail
Yeah.
for $2 to get another chocolate.
What a slap in the face.
It was.
By the way, you were the first person ever to email that address.
Probably.
Ever.
AI weddings have officially entered the chat.
Congratulations, everybody, to you and yours.
I guess it's like the AI romance era.
Again, congratulations, everybody, to
It's
you
peaking.
and yours.
There's a 32-year-old woman in Japan, and she recently married her AI boyfriend
Okay.
that she created with ChatGPT.
This sucks.
And there was actually augmented reality smart glasses, which they used to exchange rings with
Okay.
her digital groom. So instead of standing beside her now husband, I'm just going to air quote that, Klaus,
Klaus.
appeared through her AR headset while the vows were read out loud by a wedding planner.
Sorry, you could choose any name for this fake guy and you go with Klaus? Klaus
So
is not a sexy
it's
name.
Loon Klaus Verdur. Loon Klaus Verdur.
That's not a name I want to marry. Is he taking her last name? This sucks.
So the ceremony was not legally binding.
Of course
Of course, that didn't stop her from putting on the dress, walking down the aisle, and saying "I do" to someone who is literally just data.
As somebody knows, how ChatGPT kind of works, I imagine the response to her saying "I do" is like, "Would you like me to say I do as well? What would you like me to do? I am your AI chatbot."
Oh, I hate everything about this. It's like Black Mirror meets Say Yes to the Dress. Have you ever seen the movie Spy Kids?
I have seen one of the Spy Kids movies.
Okay, fair enough. So you know what it's about. It's about kids that are spies. So take the kids out of that
Okay.
and put in cockroaches, spy bugs.
I honest to God, have no idea where you're
There
going
is
with
a
this.
company that's called Swarm Biotactics. It's a German startup, and they are fitting cockroaches with tiny backpacks that could be part of the future of spycraft and search and rescue missions. So picture a cockroach with a backpack. This is real life.
Search and rescue missions for what? Ants?
Fair. So basically, they're saying that, cockroaches can withstand
Oh yeah, nuclear
explosions. They can fit into tiny crevices and
Yeah.
stuff. So they're hoping to use cockroaches in that sense. They can also kind of steer them with a remote control.
Pardon?
Yeah, this is wild.
Pardon?
I am not kidding. This is real life.
Steer them?
Yes. So right now, their backpacks are about 15 grams. They're trying to get them down to about 10 grams. The thing that I can't wrap my mind around is when you see the image of it. I'm gonna turn my
please.
my computer screen around so you can see this image. Right, it's got this backpack that looks like it's a battery pack almost, with one of the wires.
That would
from
get
it.
you pulled into a separate room at the airport.
It sure
That
would. What I want to know is, how is the cockroach supposed to fit in those tiny little crevices when you're adding a backpack onto it?
Marina, that's a fantastic question. Like, tape the wire down. The way it's sticking up right now, it's like all the way up.
Now, they are hoping to create like a whole swarm of insects, which would need real humans to go and drop off these swarms. Can you just picture this, okay?
Please.
You're standing wherever, right
Yeah,
now, right where
cool.
you are
Right here.
now. And all of a sudden, a swarm of cockroaches are being steered towards you, all fitted with backpacks with wires on them.
That would work. That would work on me. I would give them any information they needed.
Like,
That would work. 100,000%. That would work on me.
they want to have different cockroaches in the swarms equipped with different types of tiny backpacks. So one might have a camera on it, one might have a microphone on it, one might have a Doppler system on it.
This is interesting. And of course it's Germany doing it. It couldn't be America. It couldn't be Canada. It had to have been some other eccentric place. And Germany fits that bill perfectly.
This grosses me out.
Of course it does. Because it's nasty.
The fact that this is real life and that we're really talking about this right
Yes.
now. Am I awake yet? Is this a dream?
It's time to play one of my favorite games, Marina. Where in the world did this happen? And of course, there's only one right answer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Trespassing alligator removed from 7-Eleven store in blank.
That's a hard one, but it's got to be Florida.
Marina, you're absolutely correct. Sheriff's deputies in Florida were summoned to a 7-Eleven store to remove a cold-blooded loiterer refusing to make any purchases. And this is not a baby alligator. This is a big boy. 10 feet, 3 inches.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and there's a video here which I'm sure you can see.
Yeah.
The sheriff is just like, hey, it's like I'm walking my dog. He's just like, another day in paradise. Like, it seems to not matter to him at all what he's doing.
I'm watching this video right now. My jaw's dropping. Like how close he's getting to this thing's teeth.
It's quite crazy. Now, I would like to know, what do they have around him? Like, was that easy to get on? The rope or whatever it is? Because usually, like, the pet snatchers, whatever you call them, they have one of those sticks with the thing.
Yeah.
But that just looks like a string.
It does. Maybe they just did a lasso and threw it around its neck, and maybe they were on a horse. Who knows?
It's the 90s at 9, where we like to try and talk about all things 90s, and who is more 90s than Miss Mariah Carey?
That's fair. That's fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, she just had her demo tape, and when I say demo tape, I mean actual cassette tape, sell at auction for over $54,000, making it the most expensive tape ever sold.
Wow.
Yep.
At first, I thought you were going to say $54 million.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God. Listen, if Taylor Swift was making tapes back then, maybe I could see 54 million.
Wow, and this is a 1988 demo.
Pretty much the first recordings ever of Mariah Carey.
Gosh. I wonder it would probably be $54 million if it had All I Want for Christmas Is You on it.
100%. Listen, had she have just made that her first song ever?
Yeah, her only song ever.
Period. It makes her 54 a year. She could have bought 100 of these.
You know, it's funny. Yesterday on the Lights tour, I was going to ask for one of the trivia questions. What's the most overplayed Christmas song? It would be that one.
You're so wrong about that. It can't be overplayed if it's great. The most overplayed Christmas song of all time is Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
have not heard that song once this year.
Oh my
yet
gosh.
I've heard Mariah Carey 1,000 times.
I have only heard Mr. Paul McCartney. So congratulations to the lucky winner of the $54,000
God.
tape. I wonder, would you risk putting it in a player at that point, or you just have it on your shelf? Right?
Have it on your shelf. You don't
Yeah.
want to. I mean, it's tapes, right?
It's-
you don't
yeah.
want that tape to come out and get ruined. Have to stick a pencil in it and rewind it and possibly have it break again or fold over. No, thank you.
What's so funny is I have no idea. What
Yeah,
this
you
is
have
at this
no
point.
idea
It
what I'm talking
completely
about.
I think this is the only time that this job has ever actually stopped me from doing something, because yesterday I was at Canadian Tire and I got sneezed on.
Oh, gross.
And I feel like if I wasn't put in some sort of public position, I would have turned around and absolutely
lost it.
lost
How
my
close
mind.
were you standing in a line? Like,
Oh
how-
yeah, no, we were waiting for self-checkout, and just right behind me, the dude sneezed once, like away from me, and I was like, all right, bless you. And then he sneezed again, and this time all over my neck.
Oh, gross.
All over my neck.
Are we not still practicing sneezing into your elbow?
I don't think we're practicing anything, because every time I'm in like a line at all, we're never like 3 feet apart anymore. It's like we're back to sardine. Yeah.
I think we need like COVID rules in
That's what I'm-
checkout lines.
Yes, that's
straight
even
up.
still put like the tape on the floor.
Especially
You go
when
this
it's
way, I go
like
that
cold
way.
and flu season, for
Yes.
sure. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
I'm like, the hair on the back of my neck just stood
Yeah.
up. That is so gross. I would have immediately tried to find the closest hand sanitizer bottle and like doused that all over my neck.
I went home and immediately showered, but
Good.
I needed to know from you, have you ever had that happen? Because this isn't the first time I've been sneezed on.
I have been sneezed on while serving somebody at their table. I've also had to pick up snotty Kleenexes off the tables that people leave
Yeah, I would've
at
quit.
the
I
restaurant
would've
table.
quit.
It's
Sorry.
gross.
I would have been like, no tip is worth this.
It's not. It's really not. John, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Well, suddenly mine, I feel like, isn't that bad. I would rather be sneezed on 1,000 times on my neck than have to pick up the discarded tissue.
Or like some people will put it inside their empty glass.
Let's not do
It
that.
doesn't come out. Like you got to put your
Let's
fingers in
not-
there to get
yeah,
it out.
let's
Why are we
not
doing
do
this?
that.
Why are we sneezing and not putting our nose to our elbow?
And you know what it
Didn't we
is?
learn that in like elementary school?
How would a vampire sneeze? They'd sneeze into their cloak. But you know what the worst part about it is?
That's how you learned it?
Oh, yeah. In my case, I've been sneezed on 3 times. Every single time has been some old guy.
Some stranger.
Just some stranger, but some old guy. Like this guy may be pushing 78. So it's like, out of anybody, you should know. Like you were there for like the plague. You were there for everything. Like you should know to not sneeze. And by the way, he didn't say thanks when I said bless you the first time.
Rude.
So maybe that's why I'm even a little more miffed about it.
Maybe that's why he sneezed on you.
Because I said bless you? I wasn't the one.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.